opportunity to work with a website developer, and he mentioned you have never been so humbled until you have a customer navigate your website. Well, what if we flip that around and think instead of assuming how a customer interacts with our product, what if we involve them from the beginning? So, how, Kevin, would you recommend that we connect with our customers?
Yeah, that's really important. And like anybody who's sat with a customer, like we spend so much time developing it that we know it intimately, like everything you would do, and then you hand it to the customer, and they're like, I don't get it because I just saw it. So
Right.
the first thing we've got to do is we've got to get them in the same room. And I know it's COVID. Nobody's in the same room anymore. Virtual rooms work, Zoom meetings work, but you've got to get people talking to each other. I think there's times that we treat technical people as like these hermits that we don't dare talk to them because we got to be able to talk to the customer. And it's okay. Your technical teams can do that and they're going to love it. The holy grail is when you can have a team just sit and watch somebody and how they do it today. You can have hundreds of hours or weeks of time spent on requirements gathering, trying to get all the details. When you sit back and watch somebody do the job, it's like a picture being 1,000 words. Now, as we do that, we got to make sure we're talking to the right people. If you're talking to managers or super users, you're designing for those people. You're not designing for the people who are going to put those fingers on keyboards. So you want to talk to the people who are really going to use the system. And we talked about breaking projects up. That's not always possible. Some of the big projects, we can't do that. But if you can't break the project up, maybe we can do it in iterations, or we can get feedback throughout the process. When you build a house, you don't build foundation, kitchen, roof, and then do the bedroom, But when you buy a house and you build it, even when they do the foundation, that you do walkthroughs and you can see kind of how it's laying out. And as the house progresses, you get a better idea. They've got models that you can look at so you can kind of feel how things are going to go together. What we want to do is just find ways that we can connect the customers with what we're doing and what we're thinking in ways they're going to understand.